Hi everyone, welcome to this YouTube channel. This is Xavier Konje from Project in Motion. Today we'll be looking at AI and how we use AI platforms to do coding. But before I do that, please like, subscribe, and share the video so that others can also benefit from it. But before we start that, let me just introduce myself. So my name is Xavier Konje. I work as a projects officer, but I'm also a software engineer. So I design, I program, but of recent with the AI boom, I've been using a whole lot of these AI platforms to come up with my code. Even though others would say we're doing vibe coding, well, if you are in charge of the bus, then you are the programmer. So basically, I use AI tools to aid in what I code in. So I have a PMP, so that's a project management profession certification. I've got a PMI SCP, and I'm also certified with Prince2. So those certifications allow me to talk about project management. But without further ado, let's jump right in. I'll show you a couple of tools that you can use. From those tools, then you can learn how you can adapt them to your own workflow. So let's go right into it. So we're going to dive right into how to use these AI coding automation tools in 2025. So with the recent boom of AI tools that are there on the market, the first tool that we're going to observe is ChatGPT. Then we're going to look at Claude AI. Then we're going to look at DeepSeek. We're also going to look at Grok and two other new tools that most people don't use. I doubt that people know about them. This one is Kimi K2. This is from China, and Qwen. Qwen is also an AI tool from China released by Alibaba. So these are base tools that I've used so far. So far, I'm able to generate a nice code with these, with less to none errors. Some will give you errors. You have to battle with it just to go around with it and find that sweet spot. Now that will give you the perfect code that once you copy and paste, you should be flawless. You'll be able to view the page without any panel beating to it. So we're going to be using a platform that we're developing from Project Management in Motion. So this is our first product that is yet to come to the market. It's known as Campus One. So Campus One allows you to manage projects. So it's a project management information system. So you'll be able to register your project, track your project, and also, to do most of the tasks that you would do with a project management information system. So things such as managing your schedule, managing your cost, also managing your scope, as well as managing stakeholders, issues, and also logging in your lessons learned, just to mention a few. This project management information system also has another dimension which looks at developing code, managing teams in a safe environment, and also it has got a portal for the customer. So the customer can come in and view their project status. But for today, what we're basically going to look at is the inventory management system within Campus One. So we're going to be developing a single page that looks at the stock levels. So you'll be able to go into it. You check your stock levels for a project that you're running, or if this project has gone into operation. So you'll be able to view your stock for certain items if they are running low. And then you can pre-order. So it just allows for a whole lot of stakeholders to view where the stocks are, if they need to order or reorder. So we'll go right straight into our platform. So Campus One. So let me just show you what I have, what we created under Campus One. So this is our login dashboard. So our login dashboard just gives you a basic email address and password. So I'll log in as a customer. So I'm logging in. Okay, so this is our dashboard. It takes you to Campus 1. So I'm gonna go to stock levels under inventory management. So this gives you the stock levels. So you can see it's a nice and clean dashboard right there. So what we're going to do is to regenerate something similar. Yeah. So I'm using React with TypeScript. So I'm just gonna remove this code. Probably gonna save it somewhere. It was quite clean code, so I wanna reuse it. But we'll see if the platforms, the AI platforms, gives us better code than what we've done so far. So I'm just gonna do that. Save it, and it's gonna give us an error, obviously. So it says that there's nothing in there. It's blank. So but we can do is we're gonna get the same code, just refactor it just a bit. So I'm just gonna get a boilerplate of the code. It's gonna export that. Let me just get the top part of this code. So I'm just going to create a simple shell. Yeah, so it's just going to be a simple shell. So this shell will allow for, see, yep. So we're going to return something there. So I'm just going to return something black. This is our stock level dashboard. Okay, there we go. Let's see, it's saving up. So I have this project already set. It's talking to a backend, to a database, but we're gonna use dummy data. So it has saved, no issues. If I come here, log in again. Okay, inventory, stock levels. There we go. This is our stock level dashboard, blank. So I'm gonna go now to the AI tools. So let me just be biased about, just a disclaimer about I'm being a bit biased. Of all the tools, I have my own favorite, and I've seen what the other tools can do. Sometimes you have to fight the tool just to get what you want. But let's just prompt something. So generate for me stock level dashboard to stock level dashboard. So it will probably know that the stock level is probably going to be tracking stock. In React, using TypeScript, and then I'm going to use a framework, V7 with it. So I'm just going to tell you because sometimes it's using old technology, but maybe 7 is new, with size as a prop, not item. Yeah, you use dummy data. So just to make sure that we don't spend too much time waiting for it to generate, I'm gonna ask it to generate just a few lines. Make sure it's a simple dashboard within 100 lines of code. Yeah, make it as appealing as possible. Yep, let's see. Let's see what ChatGPT can do. Okay, so waiting. Yeah, so I'm just going to talk through whilst it's generating this code. So it's generating the code. I'm going to use the same prompt for the other platforms, but it's generating that code. You can see stock data. Oh yeah, so it's a basic one. Okay, thank you. Okay, so what I'm expected to do is just to copy, come to this dashboard, paste it. Okay, let's see. It didn't listen to when I told it that I want the grid to use size. So those are the challenges now that you face with ChatGPT and AI tools, because you always have to go in and panel beat it. So sometimes you can okay, so what you basically do is just come back, because it has saved. Let's make sure it's saved. It's saved with errors. That's okay. Then this is the error. I can just copy that. Okay, and give it back. Resolve it for me. So let's see. Okay, so now you see it has changed that size. Okay, thank you. Okay, so we're gonna come back, just select everything, paste it again, save it, no errors. Okay, let's see what it has come up with. Okay, we need to relog in again. Okay, so let's see what ChatGPT. Okay, so it just give us, wow, just these three things, 3 bars. Okay, so you can see it has generated something with some dummy data. Maybe we should have add more description and whatnot, but that's okay for our demo. We're gonna use another one. I wanted it more extensive, but let's just use the same prompt. Make it a simple dashboard. I will not specify the number of lines with crowd. Let's see what crowd comes up with. So crowd is by Anthropic. Safe to say I enjoy cloud more. Okay. So you can see it's generating quite a lot of code. I think it has taken into consideration that size attribute issue. Okay, so it's finished. Okay, thank you. Okay, so the other thing I like about cloud is the code is interactive, kind of. So if it's given you an error, if I've come in and tell it, oh, there's something wrong with that, it usually doesn't regenerate new code. What I've noticed is it just goes back into the same file, makes the edit, gives you back the code rather than starting to regenerate again. And then it has a preview window. Don't need it. Just gonna copy this, come here, select everything, paste it, save. Ooh, quite a lot of errors. Say go. Okay, so it's basically saying the icons, these icons have got issues. So you see the type of errors that will come up. For some it's basic code, for some it's because the icons are not the ones. So let me paste back the error code. So you say, I see the issue, your MIUI version doesn't have grid to export it directly. Let me fix this by using standard grid components. What? Let's see what gets. So I can comfortably say that most of the times when I'm generating with Claude, sometimes I write one prompt, it gives me code, I copy and paste. I don't even need to really edit it. It's usually like clean and 100% production ready. It's a beast. Okay, so I'm gonna copy that, come back, paste it. Okay, so we're getting these couple errors. Okay, so you see the issue with the grid. Make sure the grid prop is size, not item, as I am using MIUI v7, which uses size. Let's see. Okay. Whoa. Yeah, it's gonna be a long video. You can see that. Okay, so you copy the code, come back. Oof, you see, copy paste, not even a single error comes up. I always know if I'm using Claude, I can get away with it. So it's compiling, it's finished. If I come back, the login, let's see. Okay, this is Claude. Ooh, I think you can. I love that. I love that. Yep. Okay, so we're gonna go to the next two. The next two would be DeepSeek. This might take up some time, but what we're trying to do is get the same code. I intended this to be a small video, just basic, but let's see what DeepSeek does. Okay, same code, run it. Okay, so I'm using same prompt. Just to make things faster, I'm gonna run Grok as well. Run, then Kimi K2, run, then I'm gonna go to Qwen, run again. That way we save up on time. So you see DeepSeek is going one direction, suggesting, it's probably thinking before it can give me the actual code, mini dashboard. Okay, so now it's generating the mini dashboard. If I go to Grok, Grok is like, it's like an AI with steroids, you know. It's finished already. Kimi K2, it's also doing the same thing. It's suggesting this would be the app. It's talking about stock cards. Okay, if I go to Qwen, Qwen is also generating the same. I think it's gone direct, so you can see it's neck to neck with Grok. Yeah, with the Kimi, it has given this. I can already see some errors here. Grid excess, this will give me an error. I think it has created a component for a stock cut there. Let's see what Grok has. So I'm gonna paste it there, and I know for sure it created this right there. Then there are errors at the bottom. Yeah, it's missing some closing tags, cut a box. Yeah, so yeah, it's gonna be a long run. Let's see the ones that are finished. I'm not gonna bother with Kimi K2. Let's get Qwen. Copied Qwen. I'm interested in the ones that can write the code one go. I love what Qwen has just done there. Not even a single error. Can you imagine? Ooh, wow. I think I'm liking Qwen much more. DeepSeek, what did DeepSeek done? Component. So I think DeepSeek also has a component. It has created a component. So you see on the import. Yeah, it's created components there, and types as well, stock items. So it's expecting those. So it means I'll have to do more setup with the components and types so that it can use. But yeah, so like you can see, obviously, just to make this video quite short, if I was to pick 3 tools I can use right now, obviously I'm gonna pick Claude AI. It's quite fast. Then seconded by Qwen. Then I think we could be looking at DeepSeek. ChatGPT. Then we can look at DeepSeek. Then comes in Grok, but Grok usually most of the times you have to do a whole lot of panel beating. The code usually isn't that good. It will introduce some funny characters and whatnot, and you have to clean it up yourself, which is not fun, because you have to go through the code and understand exactly what's wrong with it. Then Kimi K2 requires more panel beating. I've seen it's more precise in creating components. So in a nutshell, I think we can see where we're sitting at. Yeah, so we started with trying to create these components, but I can obviously see Claude AI is good, though sometimes needs a little bit panel beating. Next to that is Qwen and Claude. They're really running in parallel. Really love Qwen. Kimi K2 just lagging up behind a bit. Grok of too many errors. DeepSeek, I love how it's methodical. With right guidance, it can give you the code that you're looking for, but not so creative as Claude or Qwen. And then ChatGPT, it can give you the code, but sometimes you have to guide it. It will give you so many prompts until you get your right code, and you can spend hours in ChatGPT just to get the right code with you. Yeah, so I guess this is the end of the video. I'm trying not to make it too long, But if you have any suggestions, or if you want me to delve deep in any of these AI platforms, leave a comment below. Let me know which tool you'd want me to delve deep or unpack a bit more deeper. Whether it's Qwen, whether it's Claude, whether it's ChatGPT, DeepSeek, or Kimi K2, or Grok. Lastly, like, subscribe to the channel, and share to your friends so that they can also benefit with this new knowledge. Thank you and bye.